different. I want to know, did anyone come with their dad? I need 3 dads. I need 3 dads and their kids. Dads, you will be showing your love for your kids in a freestyle dance competition. Yes. This next segment is called Dabs for Dads.
I heard your name and I'll never be the same. I love you, yes I do. Now and forever, please say you'll be just the only one for me. I love you, yes I do. Say you love me ever, please say you'll be just the only one for me. I love you so and
I
I'll
never
let you go.
really imagined I would weave my family life so closely with my career.
I'm not pregnant anymore.
We had a baby! The baby's here! He's right over there. We'll meet him later. And then I became kind of known for my own relationship, and then I did more of it. I don't know. Maybe I should think about it more. I just kind of do it because it's like digital media and YouTube culture is, I don't know, kind of showing who you are as a person. I have dreams of developing what I've built so far into more of a lifestyle brand. How's Wes?
This was like this 3rd night in a row where he's done this, where he like kind of goes a little bit realistic and a little bit hysterical. Yeah, where he just starts to cry.
It was like he was also on the verge of walking. I was terrified of missing baby's first steps. I felt like just by not being at home, I was missing these pivotal moments in my son's development, and that my relationship would suffer as a result of it. It was tough. I really missed them.
Hello, I am Zach, and I am the legend of fun. Fun, actually, is why I have a smiley face tattoo on my butt. Yeah, I mean, I can show you guys if you want. Boom!
It's weird, yeah, I'm known as like the fun, bubbly, smiley try guy. Yeah, I definitely don't think as the legend of fun, people would expect that, you know, I spent my childhood depressed in therapy and crying myself to sleep.
We as YouTubers have to carefully cultivate the honest, authentic version of ourselves that is portrayed online as a character, but the one that we can still curate because you never want to give 1,000% of yourself. Zach, since BuzzFeed, was always man-child. Zach's always been aware of that too. It's been honestly also one of his own personal insecurity because he always wants to be seen as more capable publicly because he is a very capable person.
He's a great kid. He's still a great kid. He's been a performer his whole life. I mean, he's been writing scripts since he was a little kid, and that's what he loves to do.
I like to think of myself as a complex being with independent thought, but I think I just wanted people to fucking like me. You just want to create that value so that you walk in a room and people go, oh, that's Zach, he's cool. My personality couldn't do that. I didn't love myself enough to trust that I could be good on my own, that I could be loved on my own, and so I needed art to create value for me. Probably 90% of my life, my happiness has been directly corresponded to my creative output. If I'm making things, I have value, I'm happy. If I'm not making things, I'm worthless. I'm sad. And it probably just all relates to people pleasing. So I guess making videos for the internet really is, found my home.
Fun isn't always easy. I'm not here to tell you that it is, that sometimes life has its own plans. When I was a kid, when I was 8 years old, actually, I was diagnosed with clinical depression. About 2 years after that, when I was in 4th grade, I nearly died in a car accident. I've been living with chronic pain since high school, I mean, over 10 years now, and I finally got a diagnosis 2 years ago. But then almost a year ago exactly, my medicine stopped working. But if you think I'm gonna let any of that bullshit get in the way of my fun or of my happiness, well then you guys have not been paying attention, and I showed you my butt for nothing, and I want my butt to mean something every single time.
Standing, oh, really? We're back on tour. Zach is getting ready for the show. We're in San Jose, California tonight.
Is your mom coming? My mom is coming to this show, along with my stepdad. So that should be interesting.
See, this could be the biggest show. It's right up with Chicago at the moment.
Wow. I guess it is. I keep thinking like San Jose, San Francisco, which is a huge audience. Yeah, that's exciting. It's a very funny looking venue. It totally looks like it looks like where you go for graduation.
Hello, it's me. Hello. How are you? Good to see you. We're good. There he is. How you doing? Good to see you.
This is an interesting theater. A lot of the theaters we play are more like historic, New York style. This is very historic, but the architecture is much bigger. My family has a lot of like trauma and secrets, but talking about it has never been a strength for Asians in particular. Because she's, you know, a much older woman now, but she still struggles with expressing exactly how she feels. And so we are cut from the same cloth, but it's a very complex tapestry of fronts that we put up to appear more put together than we actually are. My queerness, it's one of the most powerful tools I can exercise as an artist, but also as just someone who people might consider role model. If I was gonna go on something like this tour, what is the most valuable thing I can give young people in the audience who actually follow us? And I guess this is what my parents are gonna see, and that's what I was always personally afraid of. If you think about the fact that I let the tour be the method in which a few of the closest people in my life learned that I was actually gay, that came from a place of fear. I was scared because I could not say it to them.
Too big.
23 minutes to show time.
Great, thank you.
So in about 10 we'll get you down to the
Okay.
So the show's starting in 23 minutes, so I have to get dressed now.
okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna go downstairs.
Yeah, you should go to your seats. Yeah, do you have the tickets?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Tickets, they designate the seat.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see.
Seat 8 and seat 7. 7 and 8. So you're probably near the front.
Okay.
Say they thought Pride Month was over. We stay queer all year, baby. My name is Eugene. I'm gay. See, when I was a little boy, gay was a word that was weaponized. People with small minds and closed fists couldn't comprehend the beautiful diversity that is the human experience, and so they attacked. They made me feel like because I was different, I was somehow less than. I am anything but less than. I am a proud gay person of color, and I will not be intimidated into mediocrity. I will not be legislated into conformity. I take back the word gay, and I make it the title of my own life story. Gay is good, gay is wonderful, and gay is more than their hate.
So brave. I was so freezing because 3 letters on big screen, you know, G-A-Y. So, wow, what's going on here? And then, you know, he performing beautifully. I knew I'm gonna support him as a mom for his happiness.
It was very slippery. I didn't know it was slippery, so I was kind of slipping all the time. But it was still okay.
Yeah, it was.
And no classes, just me. I'm so stinky.
I love my son as it is. Whatever he does, whatever he decides, I'm in his side. I'm always confident in him, so it was much effect. My husband thought it was very fantastic show. It's the first time he went to the show like live with young people, you know, screaming.
Good job.
So you guys liked it?
Yeah.
That's good.
And one of the best show I.
Wow, this is one of the best.
No, he was so shocked too. He never thought you were gay. I didn't tell him to. So it's the first time he got so shocked there, but he didn't say anything. He say, you know, the gender preference is his choice. He see Eugene as an artist. So we don't have a problem for that. But honestly, I thought Eugene was very happy all the time. That for his happiness, I suffered myself. So it's a different matter, you know. And Eugene is a creative genius. I haven't met anybody such a talented person in my life, frankly.
So this is one of the coolest parts of every night. After every show, people find our bus and then they just wait out there as long as it takes. It's been about an hour.
The reason I like Zach and Eugene is because they like inspire people and like they inspire me.
Going on tour was the first time that we ever saw our fans in person in a real meaningful way. These are all real people. Every view is a real person who has been impacted positively by what you've made. I mean, it's the most meaningful thing I've ever done in my life.
It was the most moving experience, I think, for a lot of our fans. It was a very moving experience for us. I don't know, I just cried a lot. But like, not sad, I was just happy.
I knew you guys were popular, but I was like, whoa, they're crazy in love with you guys.
Yeah, we've been their friends for 5 years, and now they finally get to hang out with us.
Yeah.
And we get to party with them, so it's a two-way street, really.
That's how these Try Guys fans have been the entire tour. Like, nicest individuals ever. Like, you know, I've heard of the Try Guys prior to doing this tour, and it's been cool. I've definitely became like more and more of a fan just from seeing how they truly make these fans feel good, you know? It's like they're these fans as like big brother figures or something. Like, the reaction I get from security, every city is amazing because it's like, yo, I can't believe these guys actually talk to the fans. You would think that there's tons of interactions like this out there, but there isn't.
Had a girl come out to her friend as bisexual today in front of us.
With us.
Live. You know, definitely a big part because of Eugene's video.
It was truly the first time I felt validation in what I do online. That I was actually making positive change that felt tangible.
They've all changed my life in so many ways, just like with Eugene and with him being out, and like, you know, I work with queer and trans youth, and I am queer and trans myself, and so being able to see someone who is out and visible and like doing such amazing work for the community is really beautiful. They're all just really wonderful people, and they make me feel like there's hope for the world.
For the first time, we were seeing how people were getting impacted. There were emotional moments where we were talking about why we do what we do and seeing how people were resonating with it.
These are just like this girl hand painted some models and made them.
She lost her mom this year.
Oh no.
And then was bullied in school because of losing her mom.
Whoa.
And she says that we had her back when it seemed like no one else did.
He just said that he's proud of me and the community is proud of me because I just recently came out to my dad, and hearing that from someone who made me feel like I was brave enough to come out to someone meant a lot. He's such an inspiration to me, and he just told me that I need to go at my own pace, and I love that because nobody else has told me that.
They're coming here, and this is like their safe haven. This is like their church. It's huge, man. It's just different.
There's legends everywhere in this audience, right here. You're all legends in your own right. And we just want you to know that if you go out in the world and you just put yourself out there,
If you stay open to new experiences.
If you dare to make mistakes.
If you be true to yourself and you keep Austin fucking weird.
If you just get out into the world and try, you can all become legends too. I think I might sing a song about it. Sometimes in life, you don't know what you're doing. You feel out of place and confused.
I love the Try Guys and our tour. It showed me that like we've made something really moving and meaningful.
Our main sound guy was like, I took out the old TV meter during the show. It was loud. You guys got to about a 108.
really good rock show will get to 106, so you did it.
You might feel all alone, like you're out on your own, and nobody seems to care.
Wes, I have seen you grow from a tiny little smush nugget that just wants to nap on my chest all the time to a babbling, crawling, now walking explorer. It's the best thing that's ever happened to me.
But you wanna be a legend. You wanna make a change.